Hey guys, welcome to Y&R Daily Update YouTube channel. Today's topics. Y&R spoilers, December 11th. Lily reconsiders Kane and opens the door to a stunning shift. On The Young and the Restless, Lily faces an unexpected emotional shift that forces her to rethink her feelings for Kane, while Sharon grows uneasy about Sienna's intentions toward Noah. And as Audra and Holden finally find common ground, a new alliance quietly takes shape in Genoa City. The Young and the Restless, spoilers for Thursday, December 11th, suggest Lily may have changed her mind about her exes, while Sharon wants to know what Sienna's intentions are towards Sharon's son. Key takeaways: Kane isn't the worst thing ever. Sharon doesn't want Sienna around Noah, Audra and Holden. Finally, see eye2eye.next on Y&R. Since Kane Billy Flynn returned, Lily Crystal Khalil has been accusing him of being the worst person who ever lived. How dare he make millions of dollars and want to share them with his ex-wife and children? That is unforgivable. She kept telling Kane that and telling him that Lily also told him he was a bad man for inventing an AI program to take over the world. But now that Kane has lost it and his company, and his money, Lily seems to be coming around. It's like Leonard Cohen saying, "You loved me when I was a loser, but now you're worried I just might win." Lily likes her men helpless and unsuccessful. Makes sense why she ever fell for Billy Jason Thompson. 2. Noah's in trouble. Sharon Case lost her firstborn, Cassie Cameron Grimes, twice. First, when she gave the newborn up for adoption. Then, after getting her back, Cassie died in a car accident. Her second-born daughter, Faith Raylan Castor, was kidnapped as an infant. Her son Noah Lucas Adams was premature and almost died in the hospital. So we understand why Sharon is overprotective of her children. However, Noah is a big boy now, old enough to decide whether or not he wants to continue his affair with a married woman. He doesn't need Sharon prying into his business with Sienna Tamara Brown. Sharon is going to do it anyway. She wants to know what Sienna's intentions are. Holden and Audra make a deal. Holden Nate Owens kept telling Claire Haley Aaron how much he hates Audra Zulika Silver. Yet that wasn't enough to pry Claire away from Kyle Michael Mueller. Now that it's not getting him anywhere, Holden is ready to strike a deal with Audra that will benefit both of them. Subscribe our channel for more latest update. December 11th delivers a quietly silent moment on The Young and the Restless, one that doesn't explode with fireworks, but instead settles into the kind of emotional gravity that changes everything after the credits roll. Lily Winters, a woman who has spent years building armor from experience, disappointment, and hard-won finds herself doing the unthinkable, reconsidering Kane Ashby. And in Genoa City, reconsideration is never just reflection, it's a doorway. For months, Lily has been defined by clarity. She knows what she wants, what she won't tolerate, and which chapters of her life are closed for good. Kane, for all their history, has largely been filed away under lessons learned. Yet December 11th nudges that certainty off balance, inviting viewers into a moment of emotional reckoning that feels both overdue and dangerous. This isn't about romantic nostalgia alone. It's about identity, growth, and whether two people can truly meet again as changed versions of themselves. The weight of shared history. Lily and Kane are bound by more than romance. They share a legacy, love, betrayal, rebuilding, and family ties that never quite loosen. Over the years, their relationship has been tested by secrets, separations, and circumstances that forced Lily to grow up fast and grow strong. Kane, meanwhile, has often been portrayed as the man who arrives late to his own maturity, earnest but flawed, trying to catch up to the woman Lily became. That imbalance has always been the fault line between them. Lily evolved through hardship, learning to trust her instincts and value stability. Kane's mistakes, some careless, some catastrophic, made it impossible for Lily to keep faith without sacrificing herself. So when she stepped away, it wasn't impulsive, it was survival. Which makes December 11th so compelling, because Lily isn't suddenly forgetting the past. She's interrogating it, asking whether the man Kane is now deserves to be judged solely by the man he was. A moment that changes the temperature. Spoilers tease that Lily's reconsideration doesn't come from grand declarations or sweeping romance. Instead, it's sparked by a quieter exchange, one where Kane shows vulnerability without expectation. He isn't trying to win Lily back with promises or pressure. He listens. He owns his failures without dressing them up. And for Lily, that lands differently. There's a power shift in that restraint. For perhaps the first time, Kane isn't asking Lily to make him whole. He's presenting himself as already doing the work. That distinction matters. Lily has spent too long carrying emotional weight for others. She won't do it again. But seeing Kane take responsibility opens a crack in the wall she built, not enough to let everything flood back, but enough to let light in. Viewers should note Lily's internal process here. This isn't about romance trumping reason. It's about Lily acknowledging that real growth can alter the meaning of the past. Forgiveness doesn't erase pain, but it can reframe it. Why this decision matters now. Timing is everything in Genoa City, and Lily's reconsideration arrives at a crossroads. Professionally and personally, she's established independence and authority. She doesn't need Kane. That's precisely why this shift feels authentic. If she opens the door, it's because she chooses to, not because she's lonely, desperate, or unsure of herself. That autonomy changes the stakes. Any potential reunion would be negotiated on Lily's terms, with boundaries that reflect who she is now. Kane, too, seems aware that the old dynamics won't work. The spoilers suggest he's prepared for a slower, more cautious path, one that respects Lily's pace and priorities. This is where the story becomes truly intriguing. Y&R has often explored whether love can survive reinvention. December 11th suggests the show is ready to ask a sharper question. Can love be reborn without repeating itself? The ripple effect across Genoa City. Lily's shift won't happen in a vacuum. Others in her orbit will feel the tremor: friends who supported her through heartbreak, colleagues who admire her resolve, and family members who remember the cost of her past with Kane. Some will worry she's risking too much. Others will quietly hope she's found a way to reconcile strength with vulnerability. And then there's Kane. Reconsideration is not redemption. Lily opening the door doesn't guarantee a reunion, it creates a test. Kane will have to prove that his growth isn't situational or performative. Consistency, patience, and humility will matter more than passion. The smallest misstep could slam that door shut for good. From a storytelling perspective, this arc promises nuance. Instead of rushing toward a dramatic embrace, Y&R appears poised to explore the uncomfortable middle where trust is tentative, desire is restrained, and every conversation carries subtext. A stunning shift. Earned. What makes December 11th stand out is how earned this moment feels. Lily isn't betraying her past self. She's honoring it by applying its lessons. Reconsideration doesn't mean rewriting history, it means acknowledging that people can change without demanding that they do. For viewers invested in Lily's journey, this spoiler signals respect for her character. She remains strong, discerning, and if she chooses to explore what's possible with Kane, it will be from a place of clarity, not confusion. Whether this path leads to reconciliation or a final, peaceful closure remains to be seen. But one thing is certain. Lily's willingness to reconsider marks a turning point, not just for her relationship with Kane, but for how Y&R tells stories about second chances. Sometimes the most stunning shifts aren't loud, they happen quietly, in a moment of honesty. When a woman realizes she's strong enough to open a door, not because she has to, but because she can.